and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lori, but if you're a returning subscriber, you already know that. However, if you're new here, I'm the face behind Entre Tejidos Crochet and Lori's Crafty Corner, where we talk about scrapbooking, crochet, and everything in between. Today's video is a recap of everything I made in August 2024. Before we start showing off some plushies or crocheted items, I am a Premier Yarns affiliate. I still can't believe it. I find myself going into my email and looking at the acceptance email several times a day because I just can't believe it. I am a Premier Yarns affiliate. If you've been watching my crochet videos from March up until now, you know that I talk a lot about Premier Yarns. Be it their Parfait Chunky, Basics Chenille, their eyelash yarn, cotton yarn. I love their yarn. Even their Basics worsted. It's soft. So in the description box, you'll find my affiliate link. If you should decide to place an order with Premier, please consider using my link to help me out. It's at no extra cost to you, but I do get a little bit of something in hopes of getting more Premier yarns. All right, so with that out of the way, I still can't believe it, but yeah, let's look at what I made in August. So the first thing is I made a bandana, and this was a pattern test for Jelly Donut Knits, and it is her Honey Crisp bandana. She also has apple picking bandana. She has quite a few designs over on her Etsy shop. When I saw her posting about this, it's just the overall design was like, I need that. And I went with colors that I have in my wardrobe so that I can definitely... Ooh. Well, someone forgot to hide her ends. So let's just pretend it's a highlight or something in my hair. Yeah, sometimes we cut corners. All right, so when I saw the design, I instantly knew that I needed to make it. Thankfully, she did pick me as her tester, and I chose colors that were fall inspired because that's what we're rolling into, and also colors that pair well with items that I have in my closet. So this is a well thought out bandana because I do intend on wearing it. I have made a bunch of scrunchies that I don't end up wearing, so hopefully in bandana form, I'll be able to wear something that I make. Switching over to plushies, they're not particularly organized, but if you have been following me on Instagram, you'll notice that I'm going with the last that I made up until the first that I made. Mainly because as I make plushies, I toss them into this bin, and well, the first in are the last out. So the first thing that I'm gonna show you is this adorable Plumeria turtle pattern. This was one of my latest reels. Look at it. Look at that. The pattern is by Angelfish Crochet Co. All of the patterns are linked in the description box below, or if it's a lot of different designers, I'll have a link to a Google document where you can find all of these patterns. This Plumeria pattern, this Plumeria turtle pattern, comes with 3 different flower patterns and a leaf, so you can very much customize the look of your turtle. She also comes with the normal flippers or the half-mooned flippers. So again, you can definitely truly make each of your turtles different. The other turtle, this wasn't a pattern test, but it was part of my Get It Made challenge, which I still need to go back and remake a few more, like make a few more from those patterns, because yeah. So this is the Isla Boho mini boho turtle, if I'm not mistaken. The pattern is by Raven and Jade, and I used a mixture of Lomere yarn and Parfait Chunky. 3 patterns down, 2 of them are already turtles. Yeah. Next little cutie, I'm gonna try and resist the urge to pick at the fluffies. Try. This next cutie is Kenny the Koala, and the pattern is by it's by Cozy Crochet by Tasha, and she also has Kiki the Koala. They are so adorable together. I used Parfait Chunky. Notice a little trend with the yarn. Another pattern test. This is for, I am going to mispronounce the name. It's Bolet Etsy, and it's her Tina the Turtle, and it's part of her squishy buddies. It's supposed to be very, very squishy. And I made mine with a mixture of Parfait Chunky and Parfait Chunky Pom Pom. Look at that, she's so adorable. 5 patterns in, 3 are turtles. Next up, we have a pattern test for Annie from Hooks and Healers, and this is her Remy the Raccoon pattern. I tested it out. It also comes with, so the pattern does come with his own little soda and pizza slice. So, and I made mine brown because brown raccoons are a thing. If you have played Mario before, you know he has the Tanuki suit. If I'm not mistaken, it's a suit or a costume. And it's of a brown raccoon. It's the one that allows him to fly. So, yeah. And just look at it. And yeah, he dropped his soda. And just look at the eyes. These are my eyes. They are pumpkin spiced latte eyes, which is from my new fall collection. I also tested Jelly Donut Knits Kindle or tablet sleeve pattern. She has 2 variations. One is cozy, which is made with blanket yarn, and the other one is the furry, which you make with faux fur yarn. And it has about, I want to say 8, but maybe more appliques that you can add to very much customize your iPad, tablet, Kindle sleeve. Oh, here's Remy's pizza. You could have sewn on the pizza or the soda, but I kind of want to have plushies to be a bit more interactive. And you'll see towards the end what I mean and how I'm making some of the plushies a bit more interactive. You'll see. It's a cow! It's the Sitting Cow pattern by Knots and Snuggles, and I went with cream from Parfait Chunky because I didn't want it to be like a traditional black and white or cream and white, cream and black cow. Kind of wanted to go for a more colorful look. So what I did was I used the Premier Pom Pom in Caramel Crunch, and I picked the speckles as being like the accent colors. That's why you have neon hooves, this bright blue one, and a pink snout. And the eyes are from 3 Days Handcrafts. I love her. If I have space in my cubbies, I'm gonna start displaying a few of my plushies. the ones that I want to keep. Next up is this caterpillar pattern from Crochet Grove, and this is part of my Get It Made challenge, and it's a fall themed caterpillar because the winner wheel picked out beige and orange, and then I just went with like the whole fall look for the caterpillar. And it also, the challenge, the Get It Made challenge, I'll link the video where I describe what I do in case you want to join in on the Get It Made challenge. Well, it picked jellyfish and red. So, of course, since the color that it picks is going to be like my main color, I used red and red for the head and for some of the tentacles, but the other colors I just like went crazy with it, and I love it. All right, now to be fair, I have lost count of how many things I made, but yeah. If I remember correctly, and like if I remember, I'll put how many things I made in August. Again, if I remember. Next up, we have some scarecrows. These are the plush scarecrows, and this one, I still need to like adjust her because I ended up making her braids a bit longer than anticipated. Kind of went crazy with the hair. And yeah, I still need to fix that. But for the most part, she will be ready for when I finally decide to decorate my house for the fall and for Thanksgiving. So I will have to sew on her hat, but look, she's a scarecrow, and it's a plush scarecrow, and she has a buddy. Here he is. This is also by Whimsy Bee Crochet, and I mean, I originally was gonna do the boy one, but as soon as I saw the girl, I was like, I need to make them both. And this was a bold one. This was especially a very great pattern for using up your scraps, because scarecrows are meant to be patchy. They're meant to be like, hey, you know, we just were put together with some odds and ends. And that's what I did. The only color that wasn't a scrap color is the skin color that I used. But everything else was just these little balls of basic chenille that I had lying around, and I used them up. So yeah. For the straw part, I used Lion Brand Feels Like Bliss in, I forgot the color. I don't know if it's honey or something, but I cut all those little bits and pieces, and then I fried them to give them that little straw look. Actually, it's 3 more, but one of them I can't show you because I already sent it out. I'll try and include a little picture of it here. And I made a Terranet turtle in teal and pink for a giveaway winner for Chronically Abby's 30K giveaway. So again, we made another turtle. Next, these are 2 dinos that I tested for Steph's Stitches, and it's her blueberry hat dino. And as soon as I made this one, my oldest was like, he snatched it. It's already showing some signs of playfulness because this little end here popped, but that's all fine. Now, remember when I said about interactiveness? Well, for both dinos, this one and the next one, I added a little bit of white Velcro here, and the blueberry comes off, so that it's interactive. My son loves blueberries, so I had to, you know, well, yeah, I naturally had to give it to him. And my youngest loves strawberry, and I did test the strawberry hat dino for Steph's stitches. And look, they are just too adorable. What's even more adorable is that my son slept with them. They just love their dinos. So again, for this one, I did the same thing. I hot glued the little pads to each of the items so that they don't come off when they're being pulled off. But look, that's everything I made for the month of August. Did you have a favorite? Did you see something that you're like, I need that pattern, or you need that plushie? So check out the description box below for any of the info that you're looking for. And thank you so much for joining me today. I'll see you back soon in another video.